whole love quick wagons. Their mix of common sense and execution scratches a tingle for the greater part of us here at Autoblog. What other vehicle available can convey a group of 4 alongside all their gear and still hit 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds and a best speed near 200 miles per hour? These are supercars wrapped in a family-accommodating bundle. The 2018 Panamera Turbo Sport Turismo is an especially bonkers wagon. It's fueled by a twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 and sends energy to each of the 4 wheels through Porsche's initial 8-speed double-grip transmission. Standard hardware incorporates versatile air suspension, LED lighting, 14-way control, flexible seats, a Bose sound framework, an all-encompassing moonroof and an advanced instrument punch with a middle-mounted simple tachometer. Our test auto is stacked up with about $15,000 worth of additional treats. The auto has raised wheel directing, Porsche dynamic chassis control and the Sport Chrono bundle. For solace and accommodation, this Panamera is furnished with ventilated seats, raised situate window blinds, delicate close entryways and a warm guiding wheel. It's not modest by any extent, but rather a non-turbo Sport Turismo can be had for $50,000 less. Senior Editor, Green John Belt Snyder, it's a wagon, however it is obviously a Porsche. Without a doubt, it's not as drawing in as a 911, but rather it has the look, feel and sound of German execution as it goes not far off. You put your foot to the floor, and this thing thunders to life. Movements come rapidly, regardless of whether the auto is left to its own gadgets or in the event that you bring matters into your own hands with the strong inclination paddle shifters on the back of the wheel. One cool element is the little catch in the focal point of the drive mode dial. Press it, and you have 20 seconds of gain response where the auto holds higher revs and is prepared to speed past slackers on the parkway before consequently returning to a more casual driving style. The inside is somewhat more refined than that of the previous few Porsches I've driven. Controls are significantly more digitized, and there aren't heaps of dead catches everywhere throughout the middle comfort to make me crazy. While regardless you get a touch of that awesome fumes sound, it's a considerable measure calmer, you won't not hear it over your podcast. The ride is smooth, as well. Indeed, even with the suspension in sport end mode, it's as yet a comfortable, refined ordeal inside the auto. Relate Editor recounts, this is a major auto. Huge. Porsche has completed a brilliant activity of influencing it to shrivel around you similarly Mercedes-Benz does with the S-Class or the BMW with the 7 Series, yet it's as yet a forcing machine. All things considered, I wouldn't fret the size. There's something about a major, agreeable auto with the core of a lion that interests to some essential impulse inside me. All I need to do is squash the correct pedal and influence room-to-room clamors with the enormous V8. The Panamera Turbo Sport Turismo is awesome from in the driver's seat. The directing is sharp and exact, the ride is firm yet consistent, and the motor and transmission work with consummate precision. Like John stated, left to its own gadgets the 8-speed PDK appears to realize what equip you need or should be in before you do. It's damn brisk, as well. There's little show when you squash the gas. It just goes and goes and goes. When it's set, it requests that you dunk into the throttle once more. The greatest bummer for me with the auto is the outside plan. I very appreciate the inside, it's perfect and uses a considerable measure of pleasant materials, yet the outside doesn't exactly do it for me. It resembles Porsche took the 911 and attempted to extend and twist it into the state of a wagon. It doesn't exactly work. I wish Porsche would quit influencing everything hooked to like a 911. Take a gander at great models like the 928, 944 or 914. Get some assortment. All things considered, regardless I cherish it.